What's up everyone, Babe Ruthy here, back here with another video for you guys. If you can't see on the screen already, I do have my new mic and my new mic arm, so I'm testing that out. And I'm also testing something new out for you guys, which is playing my first ever solos duo match. Which is basically me going by myself into a duos match and trying to get as many kills as I can, basically. What I do want to highlight for you guys is my most balanced class right now, which is the Bruen and the Bullfrog from Cold War. The Bruen, I feel, was the meta in season 1, but then it kind of died off with all the nerfs. But now that they made the game more balanced, I feel like this gun is going to make a comeback. So here's my loadout. I'm running the monolithic suppressor for the sound suppression damage range, XRK Summit, which is the best barrel for the Bruen, Commando foregrip for the recoil control, and 60 round mag and VLK. You can also run, where is it here, the Cronin Pro OPTIC, which gives you that extra 0.5 of zoom, but I was okay with the VLK, so that's what I stuck with. For my Bullfrog class, it is a little different than what the meta is floating around there right now. I have the mounted flashlight for the extra movement speed, 7.4 task force barrel. I know sound suppressor got a huge buff, but it didn't really feel right to me, so I'm running the GRU suppressor. And serpent wrap and KGB skeletal stock for the extra sprint to fire time. This class absolutely shreds. If you don't believe me, try it yourself, and I believe you're gonna fall in love. Anyways, I dropped 12 kills with this class in a solos duo, and I'm also gonna do a little voiceover of the gameplay for you guys to kind of walk you through what my thoughts are during the game and how I'm approaching these 2v1 fights. So it is something new, so if you do enjoy it, let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not already, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Choosing where to land. The number one thing I look for is contracts, bounties, and how close a buy station is, because the loadout should be your number one priorities to try to get your customized guns at the beginning of a match. So I chose a fairly highly populated area in lumber. I felt like I can get a couple kills off the bat, get enough money because there's enough buildings around, and then there's a buy station right in the middle, so I can get my loadout right after. So that was my thought process behind that.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Your primary objective is to kill them all.
As you can see here, you get that crucial first shield so that you're fully plated. Next, you gotta race to try to find a gun before you get into a gunfight. Here I hear somebody to my right. I'm trying to come down. I down him, get the full kill. Now I'm waiting for his teammate to come in. Thought it was him, but he went down. And it turns out it was two different teams, so very unlucky on my part.
If you survive,
Fast forward a little here.
you're up, soldier. Now go sort this
Sometimes you just
fucker
gotta
out.
camp it out, listen, and then rush in the gulag. This is what I did here.
Stand by for redeployment.
Eyes on scavenger
Since
contract.
they
Eyes on
spawned
scavenger
me a little
contract.
too far, I kind of see these two contracts here in military base. I want to try to get my loadout, so I do try to loot around first. Try to complete this scavenger here. Do hear someone near me, so I'll start crouch walking and then run right into him. Do not full kill him because I do want his teammate to come, so I kind of leave him there as bait. Close the door on him there because I don't want him to escape, and he ends up killing himself. So it wasn't a team wipe though, so I do know his teammate is somewhere in military base. Fast forward here, I do hear him on the second floor of this building in front of me, so I do jump. and I was trying to rotate so I can see through the window and possibly pick him off there. End up hearing him open the door and start running away, so that's when I know I'm going to push. He won't be expecting it, and there you go, there's the team wipe. Now I have 17k, which is more than enough to buy my loadout, buy a UAV, and possibly a self-revive. Decide to finish my contract here and grab the car. If you're trying to go for high kills, I think the vehicle is the #1 thing that you need. So here, got my loadout, bought my UAVs. Now I'm good to go. Most people don't have their loadout yet, or they don't have Ghost, so it's the perfect time to use UAVs. See this guy trying to run away here? I hop out. Did not expect him to jump out, but got a little lucky there and ended up getting the kill.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Let the pro take the wheel.
We've got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm going for the bounty contract here.
Target identified. Slot the bastard.
Let the pro take.
Grab my Ghost and head straight for the bounty.
Go that drive.
I do switch cars because the Jeep does have a little more protection when driving around, whereas the Rover is wide open and can easily get lasered.
Recon intel inbound.
UAV entering the AO.
Of course that drive. Marking target location.
So I see the bounty is to the right of me here, but I know the storm is going to close in around 20 seconds, so I strategically place myself in this building here.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Because I know they have to rotate either to the right of me and to the left of me, and I do have a good view of both. So I decide to post up here and let them come to me. Either way, whichever way they rotate, they're going to be in the wide open, so I see that they're rotating right. I use this wall to my advantage. I see that he's sniping. Get the quick down. Do not try to thirst him as much because I know his teammate is probably crossing as well, so I didn't want to get my head taken off. Trying to look for his teammate. He is trying to res. Try to kill his teammate, but I was too late. Got the res off. Downed the first guy that I downed again. See his teammate trying to snipe. And I see that he's in the gas, so I know that he's going to try to grab that car to drive away, and that's when you get the easy team wipe.
Well done.
Out of my way. I'll drive.
As I'm driving around in the Jeep here, I do see on my mini-map that there are some shots on the buy station here, so that's where I decide to drive towards. I noticed that somebody got bought back, so his teammate is going to be flying down in the air. So that's why I decide to be a little aggressive here, because I know there's only one of them. Do not see him peeking the windows, so decide to rush with my SMG. This is where you listen. I hear him running outside. Get that quick down. Once you get the down, you do want to listen to see where his teammates are, and I do hear him above. His teammate is shooting someone else, and that's when I decide to push. That is the team wipe. Decided to buy a couple more UAVs, see if anyone shows up.
UAV entering the AO.
Out of my way. I'll drive.
I do see a big Bertha here, so I do decide to change vehicles because the Bertha does have way more protection than the Jeep. I see someone trying to snipe me from this window. Hits the vehicle, so I decide to jump out. Shield back up. And this is where I'm listening, trying to hear if there's two of them up there or just one.
Trophy system online.
I only hear one set of footsteps
Enemy UAV
so far,
overhead.
so I decide to push up. Give it a little peeks, there he is. Down him. This is when I'm listening to hear footsteps from his teammate. Don't hear any, so I'm gonna go get my full kill.
Gas is closing in.
Stand by
I
for
see
coordinates.
firing from over in that building over there. Decided to give it a look, and I do see two people on the second floor. So I proceed with caution. I see that the storm's coming in, so the next circle is going to be available. So I'll wait for that.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Now they decide to start to move, and that's when I take my shots. Get the quick down there. Listening for footsteps
Enemy cluster
again.
strike incoming. Take cover.
I hear him run right beside me. Get a team up on him, but as you see in the bottom left corner, I only got one full kill. So this guy was a solo and part of a different team. So the guy I downed first is probably still alive and crawling, and his teammate is somewhere.
An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
Get my full kill. I know his teammate is probably in this building as well. Started getting shot. Try to head upstairs. Shield up. Reposition. And that fire failed me, man. But anyways, that's my video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. I'll try to win one next time.